Hey guys, um, welcome to a non-frugal Friday. um, which it still feels like a frugal Friday because when the bills just come in and the high bills just come in, that's one of these weeks. Or something you're like, a kid does something and something just messes up. There, that's this week. So, we're gonna try to stuff as much as we can. But without further ado, let's jump in. Hopefully you guys can see because every time is always a technical difficulty. It's either um the audio or the visual. So last year I had a problem where I had a whole video without the audio. And like I said, I'm new to also editing and everything. So I don't really know how to really fix that issue as of yet. So I had posted it anyway. And then the same thing with the visual. I did that whole cash stuff in and y'all couldn't see nothing that I did. So that was annoying. But this week I hopefully got it together or back together again. Um, I want to show you guys merch. I don't want to make this video too long, but I feel like whenever cash stuffing in the community or just in general, whenever you decide to show new merch, the video for some reason becomes longer. So my friend got me a 2026 monthly savings challenge, and this challenge, and it's crazy because Baddies and Budgets came out with one that I also purchased. So I'm gonna try to do both at the same time, but I'm gonna primarily focus on this one because this one is, I think, a little bit more feasible to do. I'm still gonna try to complete the Baddies and Budgets one, but I'm definitely gonna do this one as well because you will save 2026, which is the year we're in, but you save 100, 160, like the amounts are a little bit lower, which makes it kind of easier. It's got a 20, 25, 30, and I don't know because I never had a Baddies and Budgets monthly um challenge. So I'm gonna see when it comes in what that will look like. But I'm gonna try to complete both because again this year I'm gonna try to do overcome. I'm gonna try to pick up another job. I'm just gonna overall just try to move smarter with my money so I can produce a lot more income than I'm receiving at the moment. Even though my pay did go up because of the new year and because I do speak another language. So, and I didn't want to tell them that, to be honest, because I feel like when you speak another language and you're on a shift where people don't um, a lot of people don't speak that language, then you struggle with the extra work because you're the only one that has that. Well, you're one of the few that have that capability and skill. But this is the 2026 savings challenge that she got me, which I am going to try to put some money in today. Hopefully, we can do that. But we're going to get started, guys. I promise. I'm not going to be bumping my gums all day. But let's count our money. Yeah, you guys can see me pulling that out. Um, you know what's also crazy? You always learning as a parent because you feel like you have your kids, your children, and you feel like you know what they would do, and they turn around and do something that you don't know nothing about. I learned that lesson very hard all the time. And if you're a parent out there, please let me know. Oh, you know what I also forgot to do, which I keep doing that too. Last year, I literally forgot to tell you guys about last week. I forgot to tell you guys about the giveaway. So, as I said, I'm giving away this challenge. It's called I Got Five on It. She did come out with another one this year. I bought the new one, so therefore I want to give this one away again, free 99. All I ask is that you record yourself receiving it and tag me in it on my Instagram, so that way people know, okay, she really be giving it away like she said. So I'm giving this away. To win this giveaway, I need you guys to be a follower on my Instagram. It's called Ish Monies, which I'm going to put in the description of this video. Also, be following me on YouTube. And I just need you to post a pink bow. That's it. And I will raffle it off. And whoever wins, I will let you know. And the reason why I'm asking you guys to follow me on Instagram, because when I do receive the information to send to you, I don't want it to be on this thing. I want it to be in a private message where no one else can access your information. So yeah, But that's what I need you guys to do to win that I Got 5 on it challenge. And it might come with a little extra, so you're really going to want this challenge. But let's get to this money. All right, we got my ones, we got our fives, we got our tens, we got our 20s, we got our 50s. And if I do make a mistake in the counting, please do correct me, because sometimes, you know, especially with the ones, we don't really be paying attention. But 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 300. Yeah, my watch is telling me, girl, you big, get to working out every day. That's the weapon against me, and it's prospering. So that was 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. So that's $350. And guys, by the way, I did a thing. I was half crusty, half clean. These are press-ons. And this is my first time ever doing press-ons. And the reason why I wanted to learn how to do a press-on is because, guys, doing nails is expensive, right? And we don't always have it, but we want to look cute. So, you know, I'm not saying $11 is not a lot, but it's not $200, right? So, you know, you can still look pretty good on the budget. And plus, I don't want to be. I'm tired of recording these YouTube videos with the crust. It's like, girl, give it up, give it up. But yeah, so I just wanted to showcase you guys, because this is the first time I did a press on, and I'm trying to do them in at least until my birthday, when I actually start getting my nails done by my friend that sent me that savings challenge, because she's really good. Like, she is really talented. And I also do my own nails sometimes, which is the dip powder. I also do and when she does my nails for my birthday, you're gonna see, and I am gonna tag her. But I also do dip powder, which if you see a dip powder nail set, I'll say, oh, I did a dip powder nail set. That was me. I'm just one of those people that I don't want to sit 10, 20, 15, 20 hours doing nails, and with all the other stuff I gotta do. So that's one. And then I also have my knitting instructor. She does press-ons too, but she does the fancy press-ons with the gel. This is glue. So I'm not expecting these to survive, but I will see if they do what they do. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying my best to just get to business. Let me see. Do I got my marker set out? Nope. I got it right here. All right. I'm going to put this here. Open it, because just in case I need to go in here. Can you guys see the money? All right. We got the money. Can you see the markers? And then also, I want to ask you guys how you doing. You know, I feel like I always talk and I don't ask you guys about how you're doing. I don't think that's right. So just let me know how you guys are doing. Are you guys okay? What are some of your goals? What do you wish to accomplish? What do you want to learn? What do you think I have an idea about that you might want to catch on to, or some ways that you could do some stuff cheaply? I'm all for it. Let me know. So for the first challenge, do I want to do penny savings first? Yeah. You know, ironically enough, I got some change. Like, I was really shocked. And I'm still waiting for something to come in from Baddies and Budgets. I did email them yesterday, so we're gonna see if I even get a response, which they do. They usually respond pretty quickly. So I'm not too worried. I just want to make sure that my inquiry is received before the things then run out, because I did order it, but then no notification came in. But yeah, we're gonna start with penny savings. I'm going to separate the. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna start with penny savings. I'm lying. Well, I didn't lie, but I was being too ambitious. I'm gonna put that to the side for now. I'm gonna start with the bigger challenges, because if I do have any dollars left over, and I'm like, okay, let me just stuff this in there real quick, it's $1, then that's what I'm gonna do. Along with the change. So yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. The first challenge I am gonna touch is, our $10 challenge from the 2025 Advent calendar. and we're putting $10 in. Let's see. And I think I counted this. I think this is supposed to last 52 weeks. I am not sure because I have to double check. And if I'm supposed to be putting in $20 a week, I'm failing. So I'm gonna look at it quickly and then speed through it. Cause I think I figured out how to go fast. So I'm gonna speed through it. But I'm gonna look at it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. 25 times 2 is 50. So it is supposed to be 10 a week. All right. Just had to make sure. All right. So we need our black marker. They use a skinny one or they use a fat one? They used a fat one last time. Let me see. I'm going to take this one out just in case. Yeah, I definitely did use a big one, but look at anyway. Let's see it here or there. So I don't like when it's smudgy like that. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side while we move on to the next challenge, as usual. And my Baddies and Budgets pen, again, 2025 Advent. So we did do the $10, and then I got 5 on it. I'm still waiting for my new challenge to come in. That's why I'm not even touching that one yet. So I'm going to leave that alone. My itty bitty, my birthday fun, my birthday fun, my birthday fun. Itty bitty baby. So I was going to be a little ambitious and stick in the last 2, but the way my phone bill just came in, this is not going to happen. So we're going to do a 35 and a 35, 20, 35. I can't wait to complete this challenge. My birthday is coming up real soon. I always use this one as my birthday money, and I know I probably should be using it like as I use everything else, but guys, it's nice to have a little boost for my birthday. And like I said, I'm still gonna try to do it, like try to save as much money as I can from this, because I don't want to spend too much. There's a lot of things I want though, but I'm definitely trying not to go too crazy on my birthday. Because I feel like there's more other things that I can do, more better things that I should be doing. But that is that. Oh, this stuff, I need a fat one for this. This is Big Man Things, big circle, big circle. I think I used a darker pink last time, right, guys? Now I wanna hide. Now I wanna hide. Like, show and prove yourself. Oh, it's not even the same color. Oops. All right, let's see me pull out my calculator. All right, yep, that's what's up. Because I calculated 70, and then when I went to get the money at the bank, I was like, it's not saying 70. All right, so we did itty bitty. Let's see if our $10 is dry now. Good. I'll put this one away. And I'm going to let my $10 challenges save on the side. I mean, my itty bitty. What's next? Am I going to put anything in the 10K this week? I'm going to try to. Queen's Challenge. Oh, 52 Fridays. Damn it, I forgot about my 52 Fridays. This one was $2. We're on week 2. Yes, yes. And you know something? I have a kid who's really good with this editing stuff, but I can't even have her help me until she's off. Until I decide what I'm gonna do with her. But I am gonna try to get her to help me. She's really good. And then I think she's gonna start a cat stuffing channel, guys. I'm trying to convince her, but she keep telling me no. I don't know why she keep telling me no. I'm gonna check with her later and see if she tell me yes. Cause then I could collab with her. You know what I mean? Collab with her. Collab with my daughter. Um. So we got our little $2 for our 52 Fridays. Um. Well, let me see if our itty bitty is dry. Yep. This is itty bitty. And then if you guys want to shop at Baddies and Budgets too, I do have a code. It would be baddiesandbudgets.com/ebony9. Ebony B9. Yeah, that's what it is. So if you guys want to get your little discounts, please go ahead and do it. Discount it. And then you still can, if you get consistent income, do little payments on Klarna one by one. I would suggest not to OD. um, I always try to stick within the limit of $100 because then $25 to put down is not bad. Or if you get paid even lower than that, I would do like around maybe $60 to $70. But it's doable. Like I said, you can do it. If you get paid in the 2 weeks, if you have payment of 4, it's every 2 weeks. So it'd be 25, 25, 25, 25. Which I think is doable, especially if you don't want to spend too much, but you also want to live a life of luxury. But that's for that one. So we did our 52 Fridays. Let me go in my word search because one of my accountability partners, her name is Sanitra Baddie, and she has, and I think I'm saying the last name wrong, but she has a YouTube, and she's my accountability partner for this Baddies and Budgets challenge. She's awesome, guys. She's a very wholesome person, and I love that. I love that. I love doing wholesome things with wholesome people. Um, and you obviously you can't say everyone's wholesome, but for me, the girl is very, very wholesome. Like she's very good. Um, but I think this week for my word search, I was putting in $60, and I think that was the word 60. See, I have found these words last week, all of them, and then because I haven't looked at it in a while. Now I feel like I lost them again. And shout out to our school when we were younger, because I feel like every time we had a substitute teacher, all we did was word searches. Like, I don't know if these kids do that anymore. I feel like they just be watching TV, but hopefully they do, because I feel like this is really good. But then, oh, there we go. See, I hope they're still doing it. But I found 60. So I have to put 60 in there. And how this challenge works, because I know you guys are like, how do you know how much to put in? So how this challenge works is the words that are in black, that's the words you have to save. So if you save 60, if you find 60, you have to save 60. Find 11, save 11, 40, 20, 50. That's the black words. Then we have some of the words that are in pink, like rich girl, purchase, tax-free. That's $5. And then we have some of the words that are purple. You will save $10 when you look for those. So that's how that worked with 60. Right there, 60. And I gotta put 60 in here. And you know what I usually do is I usually count up how much money I would be projected to save, but I kind of don't want to know. I feel like I want to shock myself of how much of how much this will yield me. But yeah, I'm supposed to let this dry, right? Look at me, almost forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna put this to the side and let it dry. Let it dry, let it dry, let it shrivel up and dry. That's not how it goes, but I feel like I'll be making up my own words. But that's trying. So we did that. We did our word search. Just keeping on track. We do have our Queen's Challenge. Yes? Okay. Where did I put Queen's Challenge? Oh, yeah. I got to pull out the paint binder from 2025. 2024 Avid. Is it 2025? I think the black, yeah, this was 2025. This is 2024. Oh, wrong book. What was I doing? Should I be losing myself, y'all? That's crazy. All right. Queen's Challenge. Here we go. We got to pull out a card from up here. That's why I'm looking over here. Because I'm like, why am I looking over here? Guys. And these are smaller amounts, which I genuinely do like. I'm just putting it over the 52 weeks because it's a 52 deck. So one card a week. And then again, just to see how much it will yield me. I didn't count it up this year. So this is also from the 2024 Advent. So whatever applies to me applies, and if it don't, I'm gonna let it fly. Save double the amount on the next card you draw today. Oh, spicy. Save $2 for each person that you're thankful for today. And I gotta double that? Alright, that's a lot of people. Alright. Hmm. 9. I gotta say $20, y'all. I gotta say $20, y'all. Got 10 people. Off the top of my head, I could think of 10 people. For sure. No, I gotta take out that 20. I had one kid this morning. Not grateful for today. I want to knock him out. So I will put it 18. He's so foolish and rebellious. Oh my God. And I don't know if you guys read the Bible, but there's a verse in it that say, foolish children will bring, it's in the book of Proverbs, foolish children will bring their parents heartache. Oh my God, that kid is, listen, I said what I said. He stresses me out. And I try my best not to do what our parents did to us, but I feel like he'd be asking for it. I promise you, he'd be asking for it. Just the most difficult person. So today, I am not grateful for him. I'm not grateful for the difficulty. I don't like difficulty. I love him, but I'm not grateful for the difficulty. So I take the cards that I use, I put them here, and the ones that's not done yet, I put them back in the box. And this pouch is from this year's 2025 Advent calendar. I just took all the goodies that need the extra parts, like the board games and stuff, and I did put them in here. So I want to see how much challenges I can complete, not only by the end of the year, but within the first 6 months of the year. I'm really excited for that. I do have a 50. and a 20 and a 5. I don't have any more 10s, y'all. I have any more 10s. All right. So now that we're in the same binder, we are going to be doing our penny savings challenge, which I did in the purple. Oh, that's so cute. I'm trying to figure out what purple I use because, like, what? And yes, guys, I'm a little hungry. I be trying to fast in the morning. And I just be hungry. 10K. 5, I'm waiting for that. Penny savings. Yep, we have the penny savings. So I was supposed to save 28 cents this week, but I wound up with a little more, which is cool. So I'm going to try to attack some from the back end today. Try. Let's see if this is done. This is dried out. Good. So I can put my word search back in its binder. I can make myself some space. Okay, so we have that in there. We are at our penny savings. So I'm going to close this a little bit so we can count the change, and then I'll go back to it. Put this in here for now. So for our change, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1. 75, 10, 20, 30, 40. Whoa. This is from Trinidad and Tobago, so it can't go in there. And 5. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. So this is 1.75 plus 0.40 plus 0.5. $2.65. And I think on the back we have $3.65. Yep. So hopefully you guys can still see everything. I'm pulling on my penny savings challenge. And that's $2.65. No, a lie. How'd that come so? Let me try again. This is $1.75 plus 10, 20, 30, 40 plus 0.40 plus 0.5. No, that's why. Duh. Plus 0.40 plus 0.05. $2.20. I'm like, that didn't make no sense. Do I have a 220 here? Yes, I do. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I keep forgetting y'all are here. And I don't know why I keep doing what I'm doing. In the corners. I think this might have been a purple. If not, it's purple still. So this thing might be 20 different purples. All right, $2.20. Yeah, that's not the purple. You know what? Oh, did I pull out the purple? And when I find this purple, I'm gonna pull it out because dogs. And I have time for go search the whole globe there for a purple marker. It's nonsense. I'm gonna use this one. This might be this. That's not even the same purple, y'all. I think maybe I used the bigger marker for this one. Let me see if there's a Baddies and Budgets purple marker in here. Baddies. this might be it. I told you, 20 different purples. And watch when I'm not looking for it. Watch that be the purple that come up out of nowhere. I promise you that will be the purple that come out of nowhere. Right when I'm not looking for it. All right, so we use the 2026. We have some singles here, right? So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's $10 in singles here. So maybe I could put another 3 in penny savings. Did I already cross out the 3? Yeah, this might have been a purple. Yeah, this looks exactly like the purple on the other side. So I'm gonna hold this off to the side. I don't want to be struggling the next time I do a video. All right. So we did 220 plus 3. This was 520. So while that's drying over there, I'm gonna put in my book how much I put here. All right. And if I'm gonna touch that 10K, I'm gonna try to today. I also said I was gonna do the 2026 savings challenge. So we have a 10 and a 15. And that's gonna be 25. So that's 25. Yeah, 25. So for this one, I'm gonna use the yellow. This is her favorite color, actually. I colored in the wrong thing. I'll fix that later. We did 10 and 15. This one needs to dry. To be from Amazon, this is some pretty good like quality. Like seriously. Like the book, the front cover is thick. The quality of the plastic really nice. So I think it's awesome. Let me see. Did this dry yet? Yep. Time to go back. What's this in here? Stickers. Oh, I was looking for these. All right. So we have that. We have our 10K. Try to fill one envelope over here. I did do something in there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. $3 left. I can't go for that. No. All right. That's color in this 4. Guys, and then I'm hoping by February I can start picking up a lot faster on this challenge. Because my goal is to save this in 5 months. 5 to 6 months. So I can start on the 100 envelope challenge for my last 6 months of the year. Okay, so we put $4 in there. Okay, $4. And then I still have some singles left over, so I'm gonna keep the 150. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. So I'll just hold on to this. This is 1, 2. Yeah, I'll hold on to this and see what I'm gonna do. I think I have my phone bill due this week. 1, 2. Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this to that 100 to the side, that 150 to the side, and then, or maybe just 100, and then combine my next pay period with that to see what I can do. So I can pay my phone bill because I don't want to use all my money and then have nothing left over. I'm not a fan of that. So, and then when you do that, then you're going into your savings challenges, taking money out that's supposed to be there, held for you to save. So yeah, I'll have some cushion room, which I always give myself. But that's all, guys. We did everything. I appreciate you guys hearing me running my mouth per usual. I do have to go. I have some things to do. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you next week for Frugal Fridays. Bye.